Hi everyone. So I posted a video of our dog Jake on here and on my YouTube channel, my socials, right? And in the video, you can see my hand and my arm, petting Jake, telling him he's a good boy, and it's a cute little video. It was a nice little cheerful video. And on YouTube, there was a comment. Now, this is the part where I feel a little frustrated by the lack of moderation on YouTube, honestly, because the thing is, I feel that YouTube's moderation is not great, especially in regards to rude comments and harassment. The way it works is you cannot delete rude comments. You cannot block a person that is harassing you or harassing anyone. The only solution that YouTube has is you can hide the comments and hide the person from your channel so that they can't repost anything or like anything and you never see the comments. In my opinion, that is not a valid moderation tool. It does not deter the harassment. It does not protect vulnerable people, like marginalized people, black and brown people, indigenous people, queer people like myself, disabled people, trans people, non-binary trans people. You get it. It does not do a great job of protecting people's peace, basically. So I know it's a troll. Trolls are gonna troll for whatever reason. I did hide the comment, I did hide the person from my channel, but the person, the troll, shall we say, made a comment about my arm having dark hair. You see? Yeah, about how hairy I am. Yeah, they commented on my body, made a rude comment about my hair, about me having dark hair on my arms and being very hairy. Nothing I haven't heard before, believe me. But I really wish that people would stop doing that, would stop commenting on a person's body, especially if the person has not asked you for your opinion. It's rude, it's unkind, there's no point to it. And I know that I'm hairy, okay? I already know. Believe me, I know. I have had very dark body hair since I was a kid and a lot of hair. I'm very hairy, okay? It's on my arms, it's on my legs, it's on my face, right? And it is definitely something that I got bullied for when I was a kid. Yeah, because frankly, kids in general can be brutal, especially in high school. Middle school and high school, that's the worst. And I am speaking from experience, and I know some of you all know how that is. Yeah, a bunch of mean girls, and some of the mean boys in middle school and high school would make rude comments about that. They would bully me for it, and for being a quiet little nerdy kid. And the thing is most of the time, I just wanted to be left alone. Yeah, I just wanted to be left alone. I didn't want to bother anyone. I didn't want to be bothered. So, so it's not, brand new information to me. I'm aware. And the thing is, I'm old. I don't give a damn. You know, like, who are you? Some rando on the internet, like, doing that stuff? But the reason I'm making this video is because it's not the first time a person has made comments about my body, about what I look like, or about what I look like. And the thing is like, I see it being done to others too, like, all the time. And the thing is, when this is said to a young person, that can definitely have a really big effect on them because their bodies are changing and growing and they're not fully grown yet and their brains aren't fully developed yet. They're still growing and learning who they are as a person and who they want to be and figuring out their identity. And the last thing they need is people making rude comments about their bodies because in media and social media, all the forms of media, you have all these different like ads in the fashion industry and movies and TV shows basically telling them that they have to look a certain way, or if they're not a certain weight, they're not attractive, or you know, if they don't have the right hair color, the right hair color, or they're wearing the right clothes, that they don't look good. And that definitely takes a toll on a person. And I know that there are going to be people who say, well, it's not that big a deal. They're just words. Well, here's the thing, words carry weight. And you may think that your words don't hurt someone, but they do. They can. Words can hurt, actions can hurt. Our words and our actions carry weight, and they have consequences, whether they're good or bad. Our actions and our words carry weight, and they always have consequences. So I feel that we should do our best to be as kind as we can and be mindful of how we choose our words, how we choose our actions, how we interact with each other. And I do understand that, in general, people who do this think, well, I'm on the internet and I'm a faceless, person on the internet and I can say whatever I want, right? Like, I get that attitude, I get that aspect of it. But the thing is most people wouldn't say that to a person's face. And if you do say that to a person's face and you say that to the wrong person, well, they might roast the crap out of you or more, who knows. And the thing is, it matters what we say to people, it matters what we do. And you may think that it doesn't matter, but it does, and it can affect a person, and each person reacts differently to things. You have no idea what a person is going through or what they're dealing with, and the last thing they need is people being unkind. Sometimes a little kindness goes a long way. Sometimes a person really needs some kindness that day. So next time, you know, you want to comment on a person's body, don't. Seriously, don't do it. Just keep it to yourself. You know the phrase, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all? Do that. Because it's not okay to go out of your way to be needlessly cruel to someone just because you can. You don't always have to say the intrusive things that are in your head. You can keep it to yourself. I promise it's gonna be okay. You can keep it to yourself. Like I said, I'm old. I'm 48 years old, okay? Yeah, I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. Yeah, I survived the bullying, I survived the harassment, but I shouldn't have had to. None of the kids, who got bullied or who get bullied, none of them should have to survive it. They shouldn't have been bullied in the first place. But here we are. Here we are. It's still, a thing that happens all the time. And for anyone who needs to hear it, if you got bullied or harassed for anything at all growing up or even now as an adult, I'm sorry that happened to you. I really am. And it is not your fault. That is not on you. Sometimes people are going through stuff and it's not an excuse, but sometimes people are going through stuff and sometimes they don't handle it well and they lash out and they project that onto others or they take it out on others, and that's not on you. It is nothing you did, okay? And to the people who think it's okay to harass others in this manner, who think it's okay to behave this way, it's not. Your condition does not entitle you to be needlessly cruel to people. It does not entitle you to go out of your way to be unkind. And I hope that eventually you will realize that you need to do better and be better. Yeah, so please just do your best to be as kind as you can and look out for one another and just show up for everyone in our communities. And everyone means everyone. Don't gatekeep people. Don't do that. It's not okay. Just do your best to be as kind as you can. And, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. And if you're not, that's okay. You just do the best you can. You take it one thing at a time, one day at a time. You are doing your best, and that is enough, and you are enough. Even when your brain lies and tells you that you're not doing enough, I promise you are. I love y'all. Be excellent to each other. Until next time, bye everyone.